and the email came at 9:50. We only saw it now. It says the test was conducted by Captain Nell. All polygraph tests are subjected to 2 quality reviews. The first is the technical review during the polygraph process after the polygraph charts are generated. During this process, the result was a DI, deception indicated. The polygraph result was communicated to the examinee during the post-test interview. The results on the summary were obtained after the tests were done. This is in relation to the first report. Later, during the administrative review process, the reviewer went through all documents and found that the polygraph examiner had made serious errors during the polygraph examination process. Reviewer's report is attached, which is the unsigned one. We will see if it is the signed one now. A non-conformance was opened and investigated against the polygraph examiner. The test was considered invalid so that the examinee was not prejudiced by the errors of the polygraph examiner. The polygraph examiner in question was stopped from conducting any further polygraph examinations thereafter.
So, effectively, the warrant officer was exonerated.
He was, Chair.
All right. That probably means all of those tests were.
This relates only to him,
Yes,
we will before all the other witnesses come, we will have to do the same exercise, Chair. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are done with the witness, Chair.
Warrant officer, you are excused.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you very, very much for your testimony. And at least I'm happy that we are at the point where we are adjourning. I see that you are emotional, so you'll find time to compose yourself now. Thank you very much again, Warrant Officer. Let's adjourn and resume at 11:25.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, I just want us to talk about General Lesetja Senona, the suspended KZN Hawks boss. That man is evil. I was watching the Madlanga Commission today, and it's such a shame that someone who's a hard worker, who loves his job, was subjected to inhumane treatment. It's such a shame. The warrant officer from the Hawks concluded his testimony today, and he stated some shady things that are happening in that department. General Senona is a snake, is a corrupt police officer. Warrant officer Carl Sander went through a lot in that department, and he must sue General Senona for lying about him. Senona was busy facilitating the polygraph test. People who were facilitating that polygraph test were also corrupt. Today, we've just heard that warrant officer was cleared because there were so many errors in that polygraph test report. Senona is a cruel man, and the PKCC should be busy preparing for his warrant of arrest, and he must be arrested on Friday. This Friday, the PKCC should be ready outside the Madlanga Commission. I know somebody will say it's just allegations, but he's a cruel man. He mistreated everybody who worked very hard in that office, and he must just go to jail and face the consequences. Chances are very high that he stole that cocaine in Potchefstroom because there were so many red flags in that facility in Potchefstroom. Firstly, there was no security guards. Secondly, the alarm was not working. So they knew exactly what they were doing. Chances are very high that he's the mastermind of this cocaine. And so many people have died because of that cocaine. DJ Somebody died because of this cocaine. It is suspected that he died because he stole the wrong drugs. DJ Ventos, there was an attempted murder of DJ Ventos because of drugs. Senona must just face the music. It's really sad that police officers who work very hard are always undermined, are always sidelined. They just want to accuse them of corruption, they always make false claims about them. Sanda was accused of corruption. They made false allegations about him selling drugs in Durban, but he didn't do that. You know, Sinona is a cruel man. I don't want to lie. I just don't want to lie. You know, the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, said something that is very profound. He said, when somebody is a leader and an idiot, he said that is just a disaster. When you combine those two elements, that is just a disaster. The public entities are so messed up, like they're so fucked up because there's corruption. We are led by fools. Look at our politicians. They're always defending nonsense. They're looting the public purse like it's nobody's business. I mean, they like to appoint corrupt individuals. They like to appoint people who are not educated in higher positions because it's very easy to manipulate somebody who's not educated. They really tried so hard to make Sanda the scapegoat, and it did not work out. There was also another witness who testified about weeks ago. That was before the commission went into recess. There was a police officer who also testified. That officer was from Potchefstroom. He said he took this polygraph test because Sinona was demanding that these guys must just do this test. And he said he was there for 2 hours. And he was very adamant that I did not do this, I did not steal those drugs. Even Sanda today confirmed that somebody told him that they know who's responsible for those drugs. They know somebody who took those drugs, and also the management is involved. Sinana must just go to jail. Sinana must just join his brother. I'm talking about Vusimuzi Matlala. He must just join his brother and go to Ebongweni prison because he is a dangerous man. Once they arrest him, he must never ever get a bail. He must just rot in jail because what is this? Another interesting news is that Bheki Cele might be arrested. There are allegations that he's negotiating with the police. He's ready to sing. Just because Vusimuzi Matlala said he wants to be a state witness, he's going to sing, he's going to name those politicians and everybody who was involved in corruption. Obviously, it's about the controversial tender that was worth 360 million rand. I'm talking about the tender that was awarded to him by the SAPS. But honestly, I do not trust IDEC. You know the boss of IDEC. It's Winnie Mandela-led. So I really don't trust that woman because there was also an allegation that General Nhlamkhwanazi will be arrested. There was a J50 warrant of arrest for the general, so I don't trust the IDEC. Share your views on this one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.